All right. Like I said, it is Tuesday, June 18th, um, 2019. And I'm not playing this game with you. I've been coughing up a storm, but my father said, "You gonna go up to this place?" And I said, I'm tired." He said, "I fell asleep, but I woke up just before 9. They opened at 9. He said, when you get up there, there's not gonna be a line like there was last time. And you just gonna go in there, you're gonna get your stuff, you're gonna come out." And so, I mean, and the time that it took me to drive up there and drive back, we ain't talking to you. I don't know you, so I'm not talking to you. And the last time I got a call from somebody, I thought about that number, but whatever. That don't mean people don't still try. If they had scam artists, when I googled it, it said they were scam artists. But see, the thing, if I don't know your number, I don't pick up. I told you I'm not playing with you. Y'all seem to think that I am stuck on stupid. Now, I have known a number of you for years, and some of you I've only known for like maybe a couple. But one thing that was consistent with a lot of people was that I was not a bullshitter, and at the same time, I was a religious man. And sometimes they call themselves censoring themselves because they didn't want to offend me. And I didn't care about the fact of what they had to say because that's how they felt. The thing is, see, in spirit, there are no secrets. I don't give a fuck what Lisa Williamson told you about the fact that they don't look at everything that you do. They look at everything that you do and they report it. The devil is still trying to get in good with God. So trust me, he's reporting your shit. My father showed me that the devil basically has been working for him all along on this planet. I don't trip off the devil. Now, does that mean the devil fucks with me? Oh, he can. He does. But I also see him in my dreams. Aristotle, but you don't know what that is. I said, yes, I do. I gave it a name. I gave it a name of somebody I know who basically is demonic. But I knew exactly who I was talking to. And I know exactly the kind of shit that they like to spend. I mean, they tell tall tales all the time. And no, I'm not talking about Darnell Lamont Easter. He's not worth my breath. I'm not talking about Peter Sanchez. You have no idea who I'm talking about. I'm talking about a relation. Because, see, I'm a part of the heavenly collective, which means that the angels are my brethren. Fallen or not, they are my brethren. But the thing is, they can fuck with me, but they can't get away with fucking with me. Now, I told you straight up that I know who the fuck I am. You don't know who the fuck you are. Your collective consciousness comprises one. And you're easily infiltrated because you are intertwined. All that cord cutting you did served you no purpose other than to set you up for the next lesson, which is what's going on. You seem to think that the age of ascension is instantaneous, that all you have to do is clear yourself to be a good person, and then, hey, you get in. That Jesus is standing at the door of the club, and he said, "Oh, well, you're on the list. Come on in." No, it don't work that way. That is some childish shit. The mind that is as complex as my father's would never play that game. He told me straight up, he said, "I did not raise you to be a child of God. I raised you to be a man of God." Which means I have to put away childish things when it comes down to speaking to you or what I allow you to say to me. My brother told me I could not teach him shit. Well, see, that means you have arrested your own development, and that is not my problem. That is his. He think he gonna make up for the life that he cost, that was given to him in trust with Cleve, by taking care of Olame, her sorry ass, who my father's already painted as the Queen of Hearts. And you know what the Queen of Hearts was in Alice in Wonderland. Off with their heads. That's what she was. I didn't work in Hollywood for a reason. I worked in Hollywood for a purpose. Understood storytelling. Understood the pinning of the story. Understood where the money was spent. Understood how to track the money and all that shit. And my family knew that I was good at what I did because they would look at the shit that I put together and they said, you put together books. Mm-hmm. And my bosses were always pleased because my numbers always came in. I am not a joke. You are. When I told my father that we needed him because we were under assault, it was because I felt it acutely. And I said, we need your help. People are not being fed, they're not being housed, they're not being taken care of. And then he said, okay. And he came. He told me he was coming out like the Godfather, which means that he was not going to be nice. He was going to be nice nasty. Mm-hmm. Now, did he want me involved in all that process? No. But he knew I still was supposed to work for him. And so he said, now, I had to do something that I really don't want to do. Because I told him straight up he didn't love me. He said, oh, I love you. Everything I'm going through, he showed me. He said he's going to have to send me down so far. It's not even funny. And then like later on, he told me, he said, I made you Job. And if you know anything about the story of Job in the Bible, Job believed in the goodness of people, of man, when it wasn't there. And I was one of those people who believed that. I still want to give you the benefit of the doubt. I can't give you the benefit of the doubt. Let me show you what they give you. One second, we got one up there. Let me show you what they gave me. Yeah, she just hours. Because I'm at the food and clothing. They gave me a pair of socks. It's cool. I need socks. Dress socks. I told you I bought some socks. I didn't need to buy them socks. They gave me some other socks, athletic socks. They gave me good one. Briefs. Or boxers. They ain't briefs. These are boxers. They give you what they get. People donate. And then they gave me this t-shirt. They gave me a toiletry kit. It's got some body lotion in it. It's got some shampoo. It's got toothpaste. It's got, what is this? Kind of shower gel. And a toothbrush. That's nice. Yeah. She gave me some deodorant. Natural and cinnamon. I'm sure I'm good. And she told me I can grab a sewing kit, because they know shit gets torn. So she gave me some moist towelettes. She said, I grabbed a few. And then some hydrating lotion on a packet. Then she said, I'm gonna give you this ticket back. She said, you go right in that corner, and that's where you redeem it for the rest of your stuff. The last time when I went in there, they gave me, I think they gave me some shorts and a t-shirt. This time, they had some long pants there, and I said, because I know the shorts, I mean, I could put them on and stuff, that's not a problem, but I got a size slightly bigger and stuff. And she kept trying to give me 32 length, and I said, look, I have long legs. I need a 34. She said, let me see if I can find one. And she did. It's green. It's funny. This shit is green. But, I mean, you know, I'll make it work. It's my size. And then they told me I could grab a top, which I did. So I grabbed this sweatshirt. Now, when I first was looking through that rack that they had up there, of clothes that they had to choose from, there were some other things in there that I liked, but they had messages on there. And some of the messages I liked, but the thing is, I didn't know the companies. Because, see, I already know that you are now a walking billboard for certain people. And I'm not doing that. Seriously. I'm not joking with you. I'm not going to sit there and promote you just because you made a donation. Many people make a donation. I told you straight up that these people are homeless and they're living out of their cars. Now, maybe they have one. I don't know. Maybe they have a hot plate. I really don't know. But this time they gave me some walnuts. Last time they gave me some pistachios. I gave that to the teacher at the program I'm in at the county. I said, you like pistachios? And she was like, yeah. I said, here you go. She said, oh, I don't want all of it. I said, honey, they gave it to me at that food bank. I don't eat pistachios. I eat walnuts, though. I ain't giving that up. They gave me some bottles of water. Little bottles. Yeah, just water. Couple of bottles of water. And that's how they gave me more water. They have given me some black bean vegetable soup. You know, Amy's. Organic soup. I know for sure it's supposed to be good. Now they gave me some pears. And extra light syrup. But no can opener. You said, look, I'll buy a can opener. You got to understand something. Homeless people ain't got no money. I know I ain't got none. So then they gave me this shit. Pyrosource. High casein soy protein blend. Nestle Health Science. Some people said, no, somebody, I think it was Lori, talking about another reason not to use Nestle. You know, you're going to find out before everything is said and done, because you think you roll like that you're going to be able to boycott everything, because these corporations are buying your shit up, your food sources. So you might can speak so much with your dollars, but at the same time, even Doreen was sitting there telling you to ask the angels, because they were telling her that she needed to go to an all-natural organic diet and stuff, and that food costs more money, and it does. And if you ain't making that money, you eat what you get. So then they got this little kids chocolate cupcake thing. It's a nutrition bar. Another one. Yeah, yellow cupcake, chocolate cupcake. Don't matter. This shit's funny. They got raisins. I do like raisins. It's a raisin melody. It's got, you know, raisins and I guess some fruit bits in here. Tomato available. It's free now. Oh, they got some shit on there. It's got dried fruits in here too. I mean, it's cute. I'll eat that. I like raisins. And then they got another kids bar. They had Cliff bars last week. You ain't got none this time. Never had these little potato chips. Kettle cooked potato chips. Little snack pack. All the shit is donated, people. They got a couple of sandwiches. Well, actually, they got this sandwich. This is a ham and cheese sandwich. They have. This is not a ham and cheese sandwich. I could have swore I saw some bread in there. I could be wrong. This might be in another bag because I separated this stuff out. Then we got some more, cheddar jalapeno crunchy Cheetos. I really don't like my Cheetos crunchy. They gave me another bottle of water. This is a proper size container of water. Then they gave me some cherry yogurt. Now he wanted to give me a whole pallet. I said, I have to be able to store that. He said, yeah, that's the problem. He said, we got a shitload and they said to give it away. But at the same time, we know people don't have a place to store it. But he tried to give it to me. But it's this is dairy-free provided cultures. Good stuff. It's vegan, soy free. I mean, I tried the other one they had. It was good. It was raspberry. This is cherry. I like cherry. So what am I doing? I'm still going through this. What they gave me. They gave some, I don't know who these people is. I guess it's Mexican. I don't know. Mamba peanut snack. You figure out. Maybe y'all know what it is. I don't know. I'll try it. Oh, this is the bread. They gave me some slices of bread. That's these two slices of bread. Actually, I think it's, it's like, oh. Now this got jelly on it. Maybe this has jelly on it too. But they also gave me some peanut butter to go with my jelly. Some peanut butter jelly sandwich. But I still have to, they gave me like 4. Yeah, they gave me 4. It's like some raspberry jelly in there or something like that. And then I got more yogurt. I'm showing you what they gave me. Gave me some more chips. Big bag of chips. Some more of that fiber source thing, unflavored. Whatever. I need to sort through this shit anyway because some of this shit gotta be refrigerated. Oops, more yogurt. They gave me a lot of yogurt. That's why I told that man. I said, you take this pallet back. Then they gave me some cranberry orange, gluten-free flax muffins. Now, I know flax is good for you. No, it's gluten-free. I don't have an allergy. They gave me a couple of these things. There's some more jelly. Whatever. Now, that was the food they gave out this week. Then they had the lunch. See, they gave me another bottle of water. They gave me an apple. Then they gave me, I don't know what this shit is. It's got some tortellini in here or something like that. And rice. That's the hot lunch that they give you. I'll try it. The last time I had some kind of knockoff Kung Pao. It wasn't very good. I ate the chicken. Except in the rice. I threw that shit. And then I threw the rest of that shit away. That shit was nasty. It is what it is. Now you say beggars cannot be choosers. I'm glad you feel that way. Now, because you feel that way, and as you're sitting there looking at that, if you have no problem with the fact that this is pretty much what's going out there to feed the homeless, the Daily Show talked about it the other day. You buying your dogs designer clothes, they're getting dental care, health care, and all that kind of shit. I mean, you giving straight up cash to dogs and cats and all that kind of stuff, talking about all the poor animals. And then, as far as you're concerned, you've already established that people, your people, human beings, are lower than those animals. Then you won't have a problem when you join them. And that misery that you sit there and say that you've actually been working to try and alleviate. Even though you might have been there before. Because I told you, this is not the first time I've been on the county. The first time I was on the county was wrong. And I looked at it and I saw the games people played. But this time, there's a whole different ballpark because of what's going on out there in terms of fires and floods and mudslides and, you name it. People came to be such a need. So, now what am I telling you? My father says, and I even told my barber this, he said, because I had the conversation with him when I was cutting my hair, he had said to me, he said, they are not going to listen to you coming from a lofty position unless you have been there and know exactly what's going on. So, I took a bullet for you. Do I want to stay here? No. My father said I didn't have to stay here. He said, I can turn your luck around real quick. And I've been asking him, I said, when are you going to do it? He said, I'm getting ready to do it now. Because I told you, I want you working with me. I don't want you working for the devil. Because see, you'll get a job, and you'll still be trying to work for me. And you already know, you cannot burn that candle at both ends. It'll burn out too quick. Do you think I'm stupid? Do you think I read that Bible and tell you what it means to come across as being stupid? Do you think I really give a damn about your take on about what that Bible means? When this world, when it was under your tutelage, turned into what it is, and you ain't taking responsibility for it yet, and you want somebody like Donald Trump throwing up to his insanity? Doreen ain't owned up to anything other than the fact she talked to a demon and believed him. She ain't owned up to the fact that she did everything that he said, and she ain't looked at the consequences of what she did yet, much less has she admitted to the fact that she did that shit. You see what I'm saying? See, and none of these angel whisperers or so-called psychics and mediums and more, and anybody who calls himself channeling spirit, have had that aha moment yet. Not even Oprah. You don't understand that you did pull at that tapestry a little too hard, and it unraveled. And as they like to say, the universe abhors a vacuum. It's got to be filled with something. All you did was unravel your grace under Christ. And now, all you have left is yourself. Because if you can't find Jesus in you, don't look for him in me. I'm not here to forgive you. I'm not even here to judge you, except I just don't know you. And if that's judgment, oh well, I don't know you. I had a dream. Young man in spirit. I didn't know him. But he had been working with you in this realm, delivering messages. And he was called out. And he was brought before me. And he realized that he shouldn't have been doing that because over there they really don't have a filter. So he said, "Are you going to fire me?" He said, "It's not my place to fire you." Do you understand me? He asked a specific question. "Are you going to fire me?" I said, "It is not my place to fire you." Now, in the vernacular of spirit speak, fire is basically you burn here. There is no do-over for you. You spend eternity burning because this planet is going to be set on fire when everything is said and done. Because you're going to burn it to the ground yourself. You're going to ignite the fuse and you're going to die. And whatever souls are here are the souls that are here. And they ain't getting anywhere because it's not going to be anybody to usher them anywhere else. The soul of Mother Earth will come and go with us. Because my father promised as much, and she knows as much too. That's why it's part of the reason why she was sweating him too. Because he said, she's sweating me. When you going to wake him up? So he can start teaching these people. Because she's tired of y'all. Y'all trashing her shit. Killing all the animals and stuff. For sport. I mean, I told you. Y'all are straight up lunatics. You are worse than the beast. The lowest beast in the field. In fact, I dare say, there are insects that I like better than you. Not all of them. But there's a lot of insects out there that I like. I like fireflies. They're beautiful. I like ladybugs. They're beautiful. Butterflies. I like them. Beautiful. I was here part of that mass migration. Laura Elizabeth saw it too. Butterflies were everywhere. It's beautiful. The thing is, I said, "Oh shoot, there's so many of y'all. Oh, the birds don't get you." And then there was a bird where he was circling around. He was getting ready to feast. Because I mean, they could see. I'm walking in the midst of them, and they just would divide and go around me. They weren't running into me. It's not like you driving the highway and all of a sudden they can't get out the way fast enough. I was walking. Oh, Father. Okay, I have my sandwich. But he said, you ain't gonna have to worry about fixing breakfast this morning. I ate breakfast yesterday, trying to get ready to go to that class. And then, like I said, it was a sub there. I don't even know what happened. That lady ain't sick. I really like her. She told us some of her story too. And I don't think she was lying. She said, she talked about, well, that's her story. But the thing is, it was real. It was sincere and stuff. And she said, and she even said, look, if you have any form of faith, please lean on it. Because for her, that was real. Okay, I have got to pull together how to put this stuff up and find some place to put it because that refrigerator is full. Brother man checked out that. No. I saw him this morning, but he didn't tell me he was leaving. But he gone. The one that was across the room adjacent to me. It's always the ones I like to leave. And the ones I can't stand, they just stick around forever. That's because they ain't got no place else to go. I never did ask him what he did. I think he had something to do with the entertainment industry or the music industry and stuff. He would play certain podcasts, but he also played music and stuff. And he's not the first artist here that had that spirit on him, and I saw it. Because the guy that was here before, I told him I could not help him. He was the one that insisted on the reading. But the thing is, the man's talented. I listened to some of his stuff. And this guy, he actually did like the cousins. He didn't like the other one. He said, that big one? He said, said, no, she ain't right. But the cousin, she's a sweetheart. I said, yeah, but she sleeps with her. And you don't know what you're taking in when you surround yourself with certain types of elements. So that's why I don't miss my family. Can they do something for me? I guess conditionally. But I don't subscribe to them. I have another family. See, they got many people over in spirit that they think they're going to see again. They ain't going to see them people. Their time with them is up. Okay, Father. Do you need me to say anything else? Okay. Look at that thing. I shouldn't call her that, but that's what it is. Look at her hair. She called herself Emma Lion's Mane. Or Lioness's Mane, but basically it's a lion's mane because lionesses don't have manes like that. She's ready to go up against man. And she seemed to forget that in a world such as this, she is pretty much considered cannon fodder, target practice. She doesn't understand the story center plan. Now, I'm not sitting there saying that you let the establishment just run roughshod over you. But what you don't do is think that you're going to start some shit, especially with one of your own, and then think that you're going to go in there with somebody who has your back. Because when I was there for you, when there was no toilet paper in this place, I gave you, out of my own pocket, some paper towels that I had bought so you could wipe yourself, because they didn't come here fast enough to replenish that shit. And when the lady came yesterday, she put 3 out there. There's only 1 in there now. Shortly after she left, within an hour, it was down to 2. That means somebody took a roll. Now, she gave me a roll because I went down there and I asked her for it. Because she said, I told you, she said, what are they doing there? Inhaling it? No. You got 4 people in one place, 2, sometimes 3 in another. And what they're doing is cooking and cleaning, and they use that stuff as if it's like paper towels. She said, well, they need to buy some paper towels. I do. 99-cent store, you can get a big roll of paper towels for 99 cents. It's right around the corner. Because I need some paper towels. I was down. And I was going to go to Ralph's, but Ralph's, I mean, you know, they used to sell for 99 cents. But you wouldn't get as many as you would get at the 99-cent store. As far as I'm concerned, shit, hey, you know, I don't give a fuck. It was made in China, wherever it was made. I just need this shit to work. And I could select the size. Select the size of Ralph's. You have to pay $2 for that shit. Ain't doing that. You have to learn to be smart. I told you, I gave thanks to God all the time for my mama. My mama, when I was a kid, showed me how to talk. Showed me how to shop. Because I used to go to the store with her. And I would watch her compare prices and compare the quality of the products and stuff like that. I told you I had a class. Money management class. And it was mostly women in there, like housewives and stuff. And the teacher, I was like one of a handful of men in there. And the teacher was doing this survey, like what was the price during this time versus that time. And I aced every question. And the women could not believe that I understood that shit. The man said, I need to take you shopping with me. How do you know this stuff? I said, my mama. My mama knew how to shop, and I would watch her, and she knew how to use coupons. They don't use coupons like they used to. And everything's e-coupons. You gotta go online and you have to scroll through that shit. And I mean, I'll put all of the shit on my card and stuff, but it's like, it is what it is. All right, people, I done talked enough. I don't know what's coming up next. That he wants me to tell you. Actually, he didn't want me to tell you anything. You have a nice day.